Hola mis amigos! Welcome to Daily Commitment, where we do a little bit of exercise, but we exercise every day. And then that adds up to a lot. We make it a habit, we make it easy. We had a very interesting little note from a viewer on yesterday's comments. He said, hey, kind of go over how you get to your max, like in this percentage that you do in the 60-80, kind of go over the math you're using for that. So basically, you're going to push yourself. You're going to push yourself to do a max in whatever exercise, push-ups, whatever it is. You do your max, you push yourself until you are burnt, like you can't do no more, close to where you can't do no more. Obviously, don't hurt yourself, but push yourself a little bit. Get that number. Let's say it's 10 push-ups you can do, 10 push-ups. All right, so that's your number. Now, that's your max. You do not want to be pushing for your max every day. You're still going to take your days off, and then after your 2 days off or 1 day off, depending on your level and how many push-ups you're doing, then you're going to go back and you're not going to do your max. You're specifically going to do 60% of your max. So if it was 10 push-ups, you do 6 push-ups of the next exercise. And then the very next one, you want to do 80%. So 8 push-ups are your next one. Then you want to go back down to 60, 6 push-ups. You want to alternate between 60 and 80 until you're ready to push a new max. Now what's going to happen is you're alternating between 60 and 80. Let's say you do 10 for your max, you figure it out. Then you do 6 push-ups. And it's kind of okay. It's not too bad, not too good. Then you do your 8 push-ups, and it's not too bad, not too good. Then you go back. The next time you do 6 push-ups, and it doesn't feel super easy yet. So you go back and you do 8 push-ups again, 60, 80, 60%, 80%. Then when that 6 suddenly starts feeling easy, or you're doing your 6 day and you just pump out another 7, or maybe you're doing your 8 day and you're I'm just going to do 9. When you're feeling like those numbers are getting easy instead of being like kind of only somewhat hard, then you're going to try. You're going to push a new max. You're going to try a new max. Once you do 60, 80, 60, 80, 60, 80, 60, I'm feeling like I'm getting close. Boom. Just push yourself as hard as you can. Maybe get 12 this time. Maybe get 13. Then once your new max is set, that's your new max, and you go back to doing 60% days, 80% days, 60% days, 80% days. And you generally are going to be working out as less than your max. You're going to push a max maybe once every 2 weeks, maybe once a month. You're going to try a new max and then adjust your 60%, 80% days. But that's usually what you're doing. Anyway, I hope that explains it. If you guys have any more questions, put in the comment underneath. We're going to get to these squats. And again, I'm not feeling that well. You can hear it in my nose. Got a little runny nose here. Not feeling that great. So we might not do our full number on these squats. And again, with the squats, we weren't doing the set and then max thing. That's something we've been doing for our push-ups and our horizontal pull-ups. But we're just learning to take days off on the squats. I used to do squats every day, and then I started, running some problems. I started running to a plateau. So what we're going to do today specifically is we're just going to do a light day. Maybe it'll be a 60% day, and if you figure 25 is our max, then let's see, half of that would be 12.5. So 13, 14 squats. We might just do like 14 squats, make it a 60% day on the squats. But we're going to see how we feel. Probably will be, right? It's a great time to do a 60% day as I start segueing the squats into the 60%, 80% rule rather than just always doing the same amount. And also I'm feeling kind of under the weather, so maybe 13 squats is perfect for today, maybe 14, something like that, about 60%. So we're going to get these guys on. Notice we've got our warmy pants on. Normally we sweat during exercises, but like I said, I was feeling not that great, so I'd rather just have the extra warmth protection. We're going to grab our bar, and again, guys, we dropped our weight. This was 42 pounds. We dropped it down to 34 pounds. We had the 8-pound bar. Now we're back up to 42 pounds. We've kept our weight the same, but it's a little bit tougher of an exercise because you got to hold this bar. You got to kind of keep your balance a little bit better. Anyway, let's get our feet out. Let's come down real evenly. Let's make sure you get a good rep all the way down. You want to feel locked in here. You want to keep your head tucked here. You don't want to look up when you're coming up. That's a real common mistake to make. So keep that head lined up with your torso, with your trunk there. All right, so here's one squat. Like I said, we'll probably just do 13. I can't stand it when my head's cut off, but I can't back up anymore because I put the camera too far forward, so we're just going to slide the camera forward a little bit more. I do not like my head being cut off in the middle of these squats. There we go, okay. All right, so we did one. Now we're back. We're going to get that positioning good. Oh, my head cut off. All right, there we go. All the way down. 2. And then all the way down. 3. And then all the way down. 4. Definitely feeling it like it does not feel as good as normal. It's that sickness. 5. Let's just get this done. 6. Nice thing about your 60% days, they start to feel easy after a while, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we're going to do 13. And again, we could do more, but we want to be doing the 60%, 80% thing, and we want to start getting that going with the squats. So there's 14 right there. Should be close to 60%. We're done with our squats for today. Just remember, guys, just remember a little bit of exercise every day really does add up to a lot. Really does. If you make it a habit, it makes it easy. If you made it this far, hit the magical subscribe button up there. Go down there, hit the bell button, choose all, get positive energy in YouTube bell box every day. We'll see you guys next time on Daily Commitment.